What's goody, Rain Hoodie? It's your boy Lee.
And your boy Jay.
Welcome back to another episode of The Obvious Leak. 6 foot, 7 foot.
8 foot bunch.
Yes, sir. Episode 67, man. Not a lot of players for real that, that sported that number. It's kind of crazy, actually. I think nobody in the MLB Hall of Fame has wore 67. Nobody in the NHL, to my understanding, has wore 67. There is one player in the NFL, however, Les Richter. He played 9 seasons, made 8 Pro Bowls. So I guess, that's something right there. Also, shout out to Bob Kuechenberg, who was an offensive lineman that played back in the day with the 17-0 Dolphins. The 72 Dolphins. So, he was a pillar on that O-line. So, shouts out to that man. He was a 6-time Pro Bowler, 2-time first team All-Pro.
That's hard. Like I tell anybody that's a part of that 72 Dolphins team, they're like, you were part of history. I don't care if you were the water boy, the starter. You was a part of that team. You was a part of history that still stands to this day.
Facts, legendary.
Oh God! Speaking of football, the little football that we do have today, because today's gonna be a major basketball episode. We ain't even gonna hold y'all, but we do have a little football. Just recently, wasn't it like yesterday? I think.
Yeah,
yesterday. Odell Beckham is now a Raven. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's a little like, hey Lamar, we're trying. I mean, it's a good start, but the damage already done. Like,
can't everybody but that man.
Literally.
Crazy.
And they're gonna be like, well, the money we were gonna give you is getting your weapons.
Yeah, it's like,
that's not gonna work.
Not enough. But that's what's up for Odell though. He got what he wanted. It was reported months ago he wanted around $20 million. He had even said that that's not really what he asked for, but he was just trying to get paid in a respectable manner, which he deserved.
Got a newborn.
He got $18 million for 1 year, 15 guaranteed. So that's what's up. Shouts out to him. He got what he wanted, and it's a 1-year deal. So hey, if Lamar do come back on the franchise tag, they both can bounce on out together. So that's what it's looking like it's gonna happen too, because him and Odell was definitely on the FaceTime together. So. That's some high hopes, I guess, for all y'all Raven fans out there.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, if the Ravens wanted to, hey, you can really holler at us now. Y'all can. I still want, like, if y'all want to, restart with a new quarterback and have the offense already, like, that's cool. I get it. Well, that 4 picks still on the table. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. I understand. That's a great look for for the Ravens, because man. Odell and Lamar, that's all right.
That's crazy.
And J.K. is coming back. People forget J.K. is he's an 1,000-yard running back, but when he plays, it's just them ankles, man. You still got Mark Andrews.
Still got Mark Andrews. You got Rashad Bateman.
Yeah, he'd be a solid number 2.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a good look.
Still that defense. So,
exactly.
That's a team that's
you know what I'm saying?
Compete.
A quarterback away. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So, you know what I'm saying? We like it. We'll keep, eye on it as far as it goes. But as of right now, all we got is a FaceTime and, Lamar's Ray, which is a big because that was one of the top free agents in the league. So, that's great. On to the meat and potatoes of the episode.
The good stuff.
The NBA playoffs is upon us. And not only are they upon the play-in starts tomorrow. And I don't know, Lee. I'm excited because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you want to start? You want to, do you want to do awards first? Or you want to talk about the awards after the...
We can start with the awards.
Okay.
Okay. Which one you want to start with? You want to start with the obvious ones or the more controversial ones?
What's the obvious ones? What do you think is the obvious ones?
I think one obvious one is Coach of the Year, Mike Brown.
Yes. I can attest that Mike Brown. Yes, that is my pick for Coach of the Year. I think we both said that mid-season as well. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty so I'm definitely agreeing with Mike Brown. 6 man, I think it's still a toss-up. I think it should be Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis, that's a good one.
The double off the bench is insane to me. I thought Russ was gonna do it for a minute, but it didn't last.
Man went across the hall.
Literally went across the hall. Well, yeah, I think it's Bobby Portis. How you feeling?
To be honest, like Who are the other candidates?
Probably Michael Brogdon.
Okay, Brogdon.
Michael Brogdon. Who else I'm thinking about?
That's what, you know, like.
That was the front three was Russ. Boy, that was like, you know, the main consistent three.
I can agree with you on Bobby. I think Bobby's well deserving of that. Just the way that, you know, I mean, help being an anchor on that.
Oh, I heard Emmanuel Quickly.
That's a good one.
Yeah, because he had a sneaky little run this last couple, you know what I'm saying, for the Knicks. He did. So I think that was the last one I think they said, if I'm not mistaken.
But yeah, I'm going to rock with you on Bobby, though.
For the defensive player of the year?
I'm going Triple J.
Another obvious one.
Yeah, I think Jaren Jackson's well deserving of that.
If he could just stay on the floor, man, just not get so many petty fouls, monster.
I can't wait to see what they gonna do in the playoffs too, for real.
Depending on who they play, bro, it might be short.
If they play that current 7th seed, huh?
If they play that current 7th seed, bro, it's hey, y'all know what y'all not gonna like what I gotta say about that 7th seed, boy. It's alright, we gonna see. Like I said, just depends on who they match up with. But we said coach of the year, 6-man, defensive player of the year.
Most improved. Let's go most improved.
Oh, I think that's kind of free, too. I think that's ran away in Utah. I had the wrong Utah player. I said Colin Sexton, but whole time, I was in the right ballpark. But, it's, oh my God, I'm blanking on his name.
Laurie.
Yeah, Lloyd Marketing. Yes, Lloyd Marketing. He went to the EuroLeague, started playing small forward, and got busy.
Facts. I know a consensus favorite is probably going to be Shea, but I don't want, as a Thunder fan, I don't really want Shea to win that because Shea was already a good player to begin with.
And not even that. If you just been watching, my bad, not even trying to step on your point or your team. I can attest to this because I've been watching Shea for the very beginning. He literally had this coming for him, bro. It just became more what's the word I'm looking for? More volume. If he just got more shots, because the man could get to he's always been able to get to the free throw line. It's just steadily been. What year is this for Shea?
I believe it's year 5.
Oh man, y'all didn't hit the jet. If this is what he's looking like, you already know what I'm about to say about year 5. If this was Shea done sped up the process for this team. That's perfect. Y'all are right on time. No, that is great. Like, I love the Thunder. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's so funny because it seems like it's funny because me and your friendship became off of the Thunder Loki because of Paul George. I was like, well, Loki a Thunder fan because of PG. Then when they got my boy Shea, I was like, dang, I'm gonna have to really rock with the Thunder because I Loki rock with Shea more than PG right now. So yeah, y'all are definitely. I definitely understand why you don't want. No, Shea should be in the. It's crazy because Shea's in the conversation now for like where if he gets his team in higher seeds, he's like should be MVP race.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he's right. I think right now he's actually like 6. So that's what I'm saying. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's actually fire.
I don't really want him to win it though, cause just like the Ja Morant shit last year, like bro,
that shit was so weak.
You know what I'm saying? Like these are already stars in the making,
and there's so many players. And I ain't not trying to say Shea's leap is is smaller than Lloyd, but Lloyd's leap.
He came from nothing basically.
Yeah, like he's a legit small forward. He's a legit forward now.
You got a starter. And everything. I think
Euros.
deserves that. Yeah,
Euros. It's becoming a Euro League, bro.
I think he definitely deserves that.
Becoming a Euro League
for real, because I mean, of course, I wouldn't be mad if Shea won it, but I think Laurie deserves that award. Let's give it to the people who, it's a whole different scale. Like everybody expect, like Shea, his second season in the league was a 20-point per game scorer. So it's like,
come on, bro.
And it's crazy. Now he had over 30, which is crazy. But, I mean, hey, Laurie definitely deserves that award, so I'll definitely pick him. Yeah. Fun fact about Shea, though, he is – there's only a few people who have had, I believe, 40, 30 plus point games in a season. Kobe, Bron – I forgot the other 2 names.
Was it Harden and Jordan?
I don't even think Jordan's on there. I don't even think Jordan's on there.
I know. He said, never mind.
But yeah, Shea is
a
like
conversation for another day. But,
there you go. But yeah, Shea
try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Shea is now on that list. So
Shea's a prolific scorer, man.
He's
literally the new. Like I tell everybody, he's literally the new age guard, as you would say. Like how, at one point, in the early 2000s, guards were like very shifty at playmaking. Darren Williams, B. Diddy, Steve Nash. I don't care anybody. Steve Nash was shifty. Steve Nash was shifty with the pill. You know what I'm saying? So now we have, the slim 6'5" plus, offensive guard. Not saying Shea can't play, but Shea can. And the thing is, the other thing, Shea plays defense.
He does.
Shea actually plays defense. Like, averages, almost 2 steals on a block a game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He's been the leading scorer since the All-Star break, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What's stopping him now from being the NBA, win him the scoring champ? You know what I'm saying? He should tell everybody. I'm saying this now. If Shea keeps this scoring up and the team goes in a progressive way, he's gonna have multiple scoring. he's gonna be a legit. He's getting to the line. Yeah. He's averaging almost like 10, 11 free throws.
Yeah, he gets to the line.
Yeah, and he hits free throws.
Yeah, he does.
Exactly.
But
so
he's a 90% shooter from the free throw.
Yeah, line. So yeah, Shea's definitely one of them ones on the rise. Definitely, for sure. Is this the big one now? The MVP? Is this
Rookie of the Year?
Rookie. Oh man, Paolo smooth walked away with that joint, bro. Paolo walked away with that joint, and the only person that came close is y'all boy, bro. Y'all boy, he made it close at the very end. But I will say this: if you put Paolo with Shea, that's not a play-in team. That's a legit playoff team. I don't know. Jalen Williams is having all them 20-point games on the Magic.
He might not be. I don't know though. I love him alive.
I don't know. He's a great pickup. Like I said, I tell everybody, you have a great young team. Like when there's a lot of young teams, do I want to say they're the best young team right now? I don't know, because I got to see where Wemby goes. Because when Wemby goes to the Pistons, it's a wrap. But y'all have the most upside. When I say that y'all have the most championship material, like on paper right now, y'all legit have everything just scribbled out. Yeah. You just got to straighten up the lines, iron some things out. Yeah. A vet here, a legit big here. Y'all there, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
See, I want to be biased in my rookie and say Jalen Williams. I want to be like.
If you don't think Bam had a better case for defensive player, I would have definitely challenged Jaren Jackson. But
and my argument to that, of course, Paolo deserves it.
40. He broke Bron for most 20-point games by a rookie. I said, yeah, he kind of stole that joy.
I'm not mad at all. I think he was 20 points per game, like 7 rebounds. And that's with him not being able to hit threes too.
That's my biggest knock on his game. He can't shoot.
Yeah.
Like he's a legit downhill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when the shooting get there, yeah, man.
But to make my case for Jalen Williams though, he averaged 14, like almost 5 rebounds and like over 3 assists, and he is a two-way player that is on the rise. People are going to definitely take more notice. Like I said, coming into the draft, when I found out he was 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, that right there gave me like, yo, that's crazy. And he definitely shows it on both sides.
I have 3 defensive guards.
Yeah, we really do. And also averaging 14 right there when Shea's averaging over 30. Paolo is looked at as the best player on that team. Jalen Williams isn't. And plus, Jalen Williams' true shooting percentages and everything, like his shooting efficiency is really high. And it's way better than Paolo's. So that's my case. But I believe Paolo's going to win it. And I don't think it's going to be a debate from, as far as the people who do the voting. But I'm going to I'm going to rock with my boy, and I'm going to say Jalen Williams.
I ain't mad at it. I can respect that. He deserves your vote. Like I said, great player. Great on the rise, like you said.
We got also the new award, Clutch Player of the Year. Yeah, remember they just announced that last year.
I mean, if you want to give it by the number, go by De'Aaron Fox by like a landslide.
De'Aaron Fox definitely wins that. Most fourth quarter points in the league. I'm definitely giving it to him. A good runner-up, I'm giving to your boy Jimmy, though. Jimmy has definitely been a clutch player for y'all.
Jimmy's he literally came out and said, bro, I don't play until after All-Star break. Clearly, and he's showing it. So, like, if you want him, if you want to make sense, you want to make a case for, you know. But it's like, I can't make a they're the Kings are third seed, bro. On his back, bro. They're low. I tell everybody, bro, that's a legit 1A, 1B situation right there. Because I don't care what nobody say. As good as De'Aaron Fox is with speed, clutch shooting, the man has someone that's averaging that can get him 15 rebounds, bro. And I don't think
15 points minimum.
Exactly, like. I don't think people understand how dominant crowding boards like that is, bro. And he has free throws.
He does.
Tell everybody, bro. Jokic is Charizard. Sabonis is Charmeleon. And Segan is Charmander. They all three. That's the line, bro. They all have it. Jokic is gapping them, loadedly running laps around them. Sabonis is showing that playmaking ability because he has the team around him. And Segan, I ain't gonna lie, Segan be throwing flashies like Houston. Hey, oh yeah, I think matter of fact, we're gonna get to it because Houston's gonna come up again. But yeah, Houston's gonna be interested in the next couple seasons for sure. But
for sure. You know what's crazy? Like initially, once the Kings traded Halliburton for Sabonis, I was initially like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But, man, did they prove me wrong? That is a good trade on both sides. Halliburton's an all-star, and the Kings are in the third seed.
I liked it because I didn't think they were going to be this good this quick. Now, did I think they were going to eventually be good? Oh, yeah. They had, man, on paper, they legit have everything for them. You have the coach, you have shooting, you have the floor spacing. You have the defense.
The defense is
you're right. Right.
That's the only thing they don't got.
You're right.
Because giving up 100.
Yeah, I'm going to say, when you give up 100, drunk boxer, I'm going to hit you. I think I can hit you more times than you can hit me. Which is not going to work in the Wild West, I don't think.
Yeah, no, it's not. And it's crazy. I thought initially they should have traded Fox because
he wanted out.
Exactly that, and it looked like Halliburton was going to be the one to take the reins of that offense. But I love the fact that they did decide to stick with Fox because look at him now.
Yeah, no, because he's happy. The team's, like I said,
everything's better when you win it.
Oh yeah. Tell everybody, money and winning makes everything better. So
shouts out to them boys, man. And I think now it is MVP, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's really any more awards I can think of off the top of my back.
Yeah,
that's gonna be the big one right here.
Yeah. So who do you have?
My first player for MVP. It's really a toss-up, in all honesty. I'm not even gonna hold you, but
it definitely is.
I'm gonna continue to stick. Like I want to go with my preseason prediction in Giannis, but I low key am probably still gonna give it to Embiid. And I know a lot of people are gonna be looking at like, oh, this is sympathy MVP award if Embiid win it, because look at how Giannis is playing. Jokic is still number one in his conference as well. But hey, man, Embiid is also a clutch player of the year candidate. He is proven that. I mean, he is he's like the only person since Shaq to be like this is second year in a row leading the league in scoring. If I'm not mistaken, I think he led it last year too. And I mean, just look what he's doing on defensive end as well. And low key, it just looks like hey, this is his year to win it. So. And besides, look at what the team has also gone through. Harden was injured at a certain point in the season. Tyrese Maxey was hurt, and then Maxey won't even looking like him for a little while. So I'm gonna still stick it out with Embiid if I had to choose, but I'm not mad. Like I can't make no cases against Giannis or Jokic, I'm not going to do that. You know, I can only make my case for Embiid. But to me, honestly, it's between him and Giannis because Giannis, hey, like I just said about Jokic being number one, Giannis got the number one team in the league. So you can't hate on, you can't do nothing about that. Plus the way that team has managed to they used to let people shoot like corner threes and everything. They would clog the paint. Now they got it so you can't make buckets on the paint or on the perimeter. And Giannis is the anchor behind all that shit. So yeah, shouts out to whoever, all three of them. All three of them are deserving to win that award, but only one can win, unfortunately. Who you got?
I actually think it's the opposite. You say it's between Giannis and Embiid. I think it's like Jokic and Giannis are running away with this young Loki. And I say running away, it's like Embiid and then it's like Jokic and Giannis. It's like they just right in front of him. Because like I know like everybody got swayed by that big 52-point game, but if we're going by that same logic of when everybody said Giannis was Embiid was the MVP because he killed Jokic that one day. Embiid just gave that man 35 and 13, and they won. Like literally earlier this week.
You mean Giannis?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Giannis, you know what I'm saying. So we're using the same logic there, and then like you said, him having the best team. He's like what, top 3 in rebounds, top 5 in points.
Giannis, is he?
Not point,
it's 5 30-point games.
Yeah, you're right. Because he's like 27, so he's like maybe he's top 10. He's top 10 in point. But man, I think it's between him and Jokic. And Jokic, man, Jokic with the 25, 11, and 10. He averaged a half a block and a steal. So even in 69 games, so even it looks like he didn't play defense. He did, you know what I'm saying? He got a half a block and, a steal a game, you know what I'm saying? He was number 1 in plus minus, number 1 in net rating. He was number 1 in PER. You know what I'm saying? He was 48 and 21 when he did play. You know what I'm saying? So he has the triple-double at the number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? So as that really, but like you said, I'm not mad if you say Embiid wins it. What I call it the sympathy award, low-key, because it's like, I don't think they gonna do nothing to off. So it's like, I tell everybody, the only person that can win MVP and lose and it be fine is probably Giannis. Them other two lose anywhere early in the first. Oh, it's criticism.
Giannis can't lose in the first round, but they won't.
But I'm saying, yeah. That's the only thing. If Giannis losing the first round, then it's like, all right, Giannis.
You think that the Nets got a chance to beat the Sixers, though, in the first round?
No. Mikal Bridges would have to play out his mind.
Which he has been, too. So, shouts out to him on that. But, yeah, like you said, that does... I really think it's a harder path for the Sixers also versus the Nuggets or... Well, I can't say the Nuggets either, but really the Bucks. Because, I mean, the Sixers, let's say, okay, they get out the first round. They're going to have to play Boston round 2. And they managed to beat Boston. Then it's like, damn, you got Milwaukee next. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a road for the Sixers that they want to get to that chip. But, yeah, I can see why you say Jokic. Not mad at it by any means at all.
Let's dive into these playoffs. I'm gonna say the West for last. Let's go ahead and talk about the East. First, we got the play-in. Oh, my fault. We got the play-in for tomorrow. We got the Lakers and Pelicans and the Miami Heat and the Hawks. Now, like I said, we're gonna start with the East, so I think we're going to kill the Hawks. I ain't even going to lie. Like, all we got to do, bro, we going to put this is what we should do, bro. We have everything they need. Trey Brown wants to run a pick and roll, cool. We'll put Victor Oladipo or Jimmy Butler on him, and we have a big that can rotate and bam. So the pick and roll, we would just kill right there.
especially because yeah, but like John Collins, where's he been at? And
not trash pack. Yeah.
And Capella, I don't.
He fell off completely. Like, I don't know, bro. I remember Capella was a smooth 20, almost 20, like 16. He was the next goal. Him and Rudy was snatching.
They was doing it up in that zone. I feel you though. I think y'all take this one. I don't think that it's really
about to do this
unless we getting
win.
Unless we getting 2021 Trae Young.
We did him. We did them. That's the game when he did this to us, and we came back and
hey, if you getting that Trae Young that went to the conference final, boy, I don't know.
You're getting you said Murray. That's funny. You gotta sneak that in. But no, Murray hard though. But no, man, bro, we finals Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, playoff Jimmy's also
it's a real thing.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna take that one. I don't really. Yeah. You want to jump into the 7-8 on the other side, or you want to do the 9-10 for the?
Yeah, we're gonna do the whole Eastern Conference. We're gonna go to these. All right, so next we got the 9-10 with the Bulls. Man, I don't know, bro, because I don't know what Spurt Raptors team we gonna get. Are they gonna be Nick Nurse and the boys gonna be on one accord? Are they gonna like not be and disengage? Because tell everybody, the Raptors gonna be sleep what they want. The Bulls can win this game.
Yeah, especially with the way that Pat Bev and turning them boys up, man. He rocking for the hometown.
It's crazy because like this was like I said, dad. All they needed was Lonzo to be there. But that him just being like the point guard he is and the defender he is, man, man, it's unfortunate. But
that's really a toss-up game. I really don't know who's gonna win that one. If I had to predict though, like that's the trick. Like you just said, we don't know what Toronto team we getting. And if the Bulls come up to,
because I can tell you this now, whenever Toronto leaves, bro, Nick Nurse is out of there.
Yeah, Nick Nurse is out of there. That's crazy. He said that he was contemplating not even coaching anymore. That's wicked to me. But I mean, he got his chip though.
Man, if he goes back, I want him to go coach in Houston for real.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
I would love him in Houston with that young team, bro. You get another draft. So, yeah, I would love him in Houston. But, like you said, depending on what team we get, bro, do I trust Billy Donovan?
That's the hard thing. Billy D, he's not it in the playoffs. I can tell you that from personal experience, man.
I'm going with the Raptors.
I think the Raptors will pull it. You know what? I'm gonna rock with DeRozan, man. I'm gonna say Chicago makes it out this one. I'm gonna rock with DeRozan, Levine, and the boys. See what they about. I'm gonna say the Bulls win this one.
All right, so that means we would play Boston and.
It would be between Atlanta and...
You know what, bro?
We got to pick one, though.
Okay, you know what? I'll go with the Bulls, but I'm not really too fan of the Raptors. Yeah, we'll come to a consensus agreement for this because it has to make sense somehow, some way. All right, so 9-0. So wait.
It'll be between Atlanta and Chicago. We didn't have to play to figure out who gets the 8th seed.
That's mid on mid right there.
Yeah. I think Atlanta pulls that one out.
You think so? I ain't going. Cause they got everything for the pick and roll too, bro.
They do.
Pat Will at the 4. Throw point of attack at with Pat Bev. Oh man, I'm going with the Bulls, bro. I'm going with the Bulls.
All right, you know I'm gonna rob between that because we got to come to a consensus. Dang, so we got the Bulls in the playoffs. That's all right.
Oh, that means we got to deal.
Yeah, that's gonna be some hell for y'all. That's not.
I mean, it'd be hell for the Bulls. They're getting probably swept.
Yeah, the Bulls are getting done in.
All right, so good. We can agree with that. They're moving on. 4-5.
That's gonna be a great series.
Let me tell you something, bro. I think that ends in 5.
You think so?
No, it might end in 6 because I don't know. It might end in 5. Because if Donovan Mitchell come out swinging because he's from New York, I think he might actually go out and try to win both new games on New York. So if he come out on BS, it couldn't be a sweep. Like I feel like the Cavs are that good, man. I believe
Cavs are really nice.
Cavs are good, man. I feel like they can. I feel like Cavs in 5 though.
I think this is a 6-7 game series. I think New York's gonna come out to play, man.
They're gonna have to, but like, who are they going to in the last minute? We're going to Julius Randle.
Gotta go to Brunson and Randle. Gotta go to both of them, whoever high.
Evan Mobley. Should be for all second team defense, all defense.
Respect.
But you still think who you got winning then? If you think you got to go into 7,
that's the tricky one, yo, for real.
DeMar DeRozan, man, that man Donovan Mitchell is not losing into his home team, bro. They not losing because this is the team that he was supposed to be playing for.
Yeah,
they didn't pull the trigger on him, man. Nah, it's too much at stake.
You don't think so?
Too much at stake. And we know playoff Donovan Mitchell's a thing.
Donovan Mitchell is a thing. That's what makes it real difficult, yo. Like for me, off the strength of him alone. But then I'm thinking about all the surrounding pieces in those matchups.
What's the problem with the Cavs? The Cavs.
It ain't no issue.
But they low key got the better roster, top to bottom.
I can say that. They're like, I can say that.
Nah, but ain't no way you thinking about the Knicks can beat these boys.
Bro. I really am. I got a lot of faith in the Knicks, but I'm going to take the Cavs in this one, but I think it is going to be a deep series. I don't think it's going to be short at all. I think the Cavs will probably end up pulling it out. But if the Knicks get that zone ball, I'm not going to be surprised one bit.
I am. I'm going to be very surprised. And then I'm going to give the Knicks the props. Because that y'all really getting done in. Yeah. But next, we already talked about that. Philly's doing though.
Yeah, I think that game. I think Brooklyn will get a game or so, though. I think it will be about 5. I think it'll be 5. Might be. Could I say 6? Because Brooklyn been managing to stay afloat, for real, with this new team. I like it. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I'm going to take Philly in 5 in this one. So who you got for the Heat Boston?
That's going 7, y'all.
Really? You think so?
7.
Oh, wow.
This is the same team we was a shot away of beating and going to the finals, y'all. A 3-point shot. Jimmy Butler has now been increasing that 3-point shot. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but he's really been shooting that this year.
Y'all was in the conference finals last year. That's crazy.
The playoff team for some reason. And it's the same roster, which pisses me off for some reason. Because we're at 7. I don't feel like anybody got better, but it's like their exposure, man. I feel like we can outcoach the Boston Celtics coach in the series.
So you got y'all winning it at 7?
Yeah, because I can tell you that Tatum shooting threes like that and not going to the mid range and going to we're beating them. Hey, look, at that point he's with us, Lee. At that point he's with us.
Okay.
Because if Brown gets it going, bro, he's not swinging. He low-key has and I love Jaylen Brown. He has a tunnel vision, almost like Donovan Mitchell. He don't look up, and then they still can't. You got they're not the best playmakers. Unfortunately, Tatum's averaging 39 and 5. No one's done that before, by the way, y'all. 35 and 9. He's hooping, but like the inconsistency.
First player in Celtics history to average 30 plus points per game.
He's the first player in NBA history to average 35 and 39 and 5. That's stat line, which is a crazy thing about.
That's wicked. With that being said,
wait, Bird never averaged 30?
Crazy, right?
Tell her, hey, look, Bird be looking real funny in that top 10, but I ain't gonna say too much about it.
But that's 80s hoops, though. That's 80s hoops. Motherfuckers was scoring. Hey, you got 90 points in the game that was high. So, with the league shaping up being
like
different.
I said, when we really sit down and look at it, bro, Bird looks real sketchy in that top 10, but I ain't gonna say too much. He looks real. No, man, I don't know. I know why you're here, but I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, 3 back-to-back MVPs.
Hey, look, there's some playoff games where Bird literally has 12 points because he can't score. And this ain't before. This is before the back. This was MVP Bird in the playoffs. Only giving you 12 points. He's a playoff dropper, so I take going into playoff series as a top 10 player. So. Yeah, like I said, I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, Bird is there's a playoff game. I'm like, this the same Bird? Oh, okay. Steph and Kobe ain't never did that, but like I said, ain't gonna do too much. Ain't gonna say too much.
Steph may not have put 12 up, but he damn sure won't score.
Unanimous. Unanimous MVP and effective in other ways outside of just scoring. I can tell you that.
No ring.
Got 4.
Yeah, you do got 4.
And a final MVP.
About time.
How many?
Huh?
How many Bird got?
Bird?
Yeah.
Shit, let me look that up. I bet Bird got more than 1. He only got 3 chips. So I bet he got more than 1.
Well, he only got 3 chips.
Yeah, he got 3. Hey, that's cool though. The man he had to retire due to injury. Hey, so that's something being said right there.
Sound like a personal problem.
Yeah, he a 2-time Finals MVP. Hey, man.
I'm the better shooter.
He's still a 3-time, 3-point champion too?
Oh, we counting them Jones in the we count. I'm the best shooter ever. Like, what are we talking
He
about?
is the best shooter ever. Ain't no disputing that, but Bird might be the best.
Did y'all boys in the finals, matter of fact.
Who, Curry?
Yeah, the team that you was, did that organization in the finals last year, matter of fact. Your whole organization.
That's cool. He didn't win that bitch that year.
Yes, he did. He won it last year. What are you talking about?
You talking about last year?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Wait.
Curry, when he beat the Celtics.
Oh, you talking about okay. I see what you said. Shit, that's because of Tatum. That's because of Tatum.
I bet. Back to it. Man, bro, yeah, I think we're going 7.
I think Boston wins in 5. I don't think it's going to be a close series.
I'm only saying, like, you could be right. I don't know what team we're going to get. I don't know what Miami team that's going to show up, but I know Jimmy Butler's going to show. So hopefully everybody else shows up.
You can count on for sure.
I hope everybody else shows up. All right, so who would play after that?
It would be Milwaukee and Cleveland, and
so Milwaukee and Cleveland.
Yeah, and it would be
that
Philly and either Miami, Boston.
That could go 7. Oh, we play, man. Yeah,
really? You think so?
Hey, look, I'm huge on Evan Mobley. I like Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley plays some of the best defense on Giannis, and then he has another. They can build a wall essentially, and then you have the point guard of attack. Don't get me wrong, Drew and Brook Lopez, the team, and Chris. I keep forgetting about Midlow right there. He's still trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? I think the Bucks are gonna win. I'll say that the longer the series goes, the more favorable it'll be for the Cavs. But if the Bucks get this out of the way in like 5 or 6, that's the best way to put this team down. But I do think the Bucks are gonna win.
I think Milwaukee wins and no more than 6. I think it's gonna be 5 or 6.
Okay.
Then that would be next. It would be Boston or Miami. Which would be swaying with that?
I think both are beating Philly. like let's keep it 100. I think either one that beat. I think we both beat Philly. Philly doesn't get out the second round.
I think if it comes down to Boston and Philly, then Boston's going to take it in 6. I think if it comes down to Philly and Miami, I think Philly finally gets over that hump over y'all. They have not been able to beat y'all, but I think they finally get it this time. I'm going to say 6 in that. But my prediction, if I had to pick a conference final, I think it's gonna be Milwaukee and Boston
Again.
And if that's the case, I'm gonna take Milwaukee in
7. No, 6.
I might say 6. I might say 6.
Hey, look, for real, bro. For real, it could be 5. If Milwaukee comes out, bro, all I gotta do is steal. They can steal 1 or 2 games
easily.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna go 6. Man. So Milwaukee comes out in 6. So
regardless, I got Milwaukee in the finals, no matter what's going on in the East. you beg to differ?
Nah, we ain't ready to slay that beast yet no more. But best believe, bro, if we somehow did see that nigga again, bro, we be right. Hey, we would be so gassed if we did beat the Bucks. We would lose in the finals.
Yeah.
We would be so gassed from doing that. From if we did beat the Bucks, bro, we wouldn't have nothing left in the finals. So,
for real.
you know what I'm saying? I'm saying as a real fan, but a realist. But no, I'm definitely going with the Bucks to come out the East. On to the West.
The Wild Wild West.
We have the 9-10 of your OKC versus the Timberwolves.
That's actually inaccurate, though. The Pelicans, I believe, are the 9th.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because of the game. My fault. We're looking at the wrong thing. My bad.
Pelicans are the 9th seed, and the Timberwolves are the 8th.
Yeah, so y'all would be playing the Pels.
Yeah.
And, oh, man. Woo, that's an
uphill battle for us.
Yeah, I was to say the Lake got... Lake still got the team, the wounded team. Alright, so I ain't gonna lie. With no Rudy Gobert or no Vanderbilt, I don't see them boys standing a chance.
And no McDaniels?
Yeah, or no Naz Reid either? Yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's... Damn.
So, yeah, I think
Vanderbilt and D'Lo going against their former team.
And Mike Beasley. They couldn't do that.
Damn. I'm going to take the Lakers to win that game, too. You know, it seemed like I really had a feeling whoever the Lakers going to play in this play and they were going to come out.
I think they was going to do them either way.
Yeah, it's like, damn, though.
Yeah.
I think Minnesota gonna put up a tougher fight than we think, though. The way they fought back yesterday after Gobert got out, shit, because only the Pels about to run away with that, John.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, I'm gonna take the Lakers.
Next, we have
OKC and the Pelicans.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at this game and I was like, Shea 40 in the win can get it. B.I. 40 in the win can get it. C.J. McCollum 40 in the win can get it.
No, that's not happening.
No, I'm just saying.
It's
It's just a one game. It's one game. It ain't a series. It's one game. I was just now said Josh Giddey triple-double can win this game. You know what I'm saying? Just saying the possibility of someone, just one person tilting the scale of this game is very possible. But B.I. I'm looking. B.I. is here, man. He's everything. He's everything we thought he was, and then some now. Yeah. He's really here. 30 and 6 and 8? 36 and 6, something like that?
It's crazy with B.I.
Yeah, and then like I tell everybody, if CJ can just be a competent passer. Cause look, I tell everybody, I ain't gonna lie to you, y'all are done if they start looking for Trey Murphy. They started running plays for Trey Murphy to get him shots. I ain't gonna lie, that offense is running, and that defense gets to going. Because that's the one thing they don't do, bro. They get staggered. They either run ISO with CJ or, X, Y, and Z. They don't, you know what I'm saying, play an offensive team unless B.I. has the ball. Because B.I. makes B.I. has probably the best playmaker on the starting 5 right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the team's better when, tough of me to say when the ball is in Bi's hand. That's why I thought they needed a playmaker, which I wouldn't thought they got Mike Conley because Mike Conley would have been dishing that pill right down there.
Right.
But I don't know, man, because Dort as a point of attack defender is great. Josh Giddey is the playmaker. Shea gonna get his. It's one of the things you just gotta eat his production at this point. He's gonna get his. I don't know, man. I think the Pels might squeak this one by, unfortunately, bro.
I'm gonna rock with OKC, and my reasoning behind that. To the Pelicans' point, Herb Jones has been a really good defender on Shea throughout the season.
That's what I'm saying too.
So that is definitely gonna, if that's the case, then we'll end up losing this game. But I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Shea gets his first 50-point game. I'm calling it right here. Shea gets his first 50-point game in this game. I think just the way that we like to play,
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bi is going to be a problem. And throughout the season, they beat us in the season series 3-1, but all of our losses, 2 of them were by 3 points, and the other one was by 4. So this season series has been very close, and we won, I think, by 12 in the one game we won. So the season has been very close. The series, if we can bring out the right lineup, which I think we need to start Jay Will at center, because I know we was doing a lot of playing around. It was about the stint when we had to play the Eastern Conference, it was the Hornets, the Pistons, and the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Will was not playing in the 2 games that we lost, and it really fucked us up. And I really think that was a big reason why we lost. The impact that Jay Will has on our defense, he is the one who sets the charges on us. He's doing exactly what he did in Arkansas. He sets charges, and it really makes, it's going to make a lot of offensive players. Yeah, it's going to lead to great turnovers. It's going to make a lot of players think twice on driving to the paint.
Yeah.
And
that's how you get people in foul trouble.
And for us to be so young, we have one of the top defenses in the league as well. So if we can put out the best lineup, which in my opinion is Shea, Giddey, Dort, J-Dub, and Jay Will, that lineup can do it. You put Dort on. That's the question. Do you put Dort? See, it's do you put him on B.I.? B.I. got all that length, though. It's I don't know. You put him on CJ as, though. I don't think CJ's doing shit. I really don't.
I don't know. CJ just crafty, man. He's boop, boop, boop. Step back. You know what I'm saying? He just got a bag. But I get what you're saying. Dort ain't going to let no 29, 30 go in. But B.I., like you said, B.I. 6'10". Yeah, the game's coming slow to him. He getting the fadeaway. He finishing he's doing finger rolls now because the rim right here. He's not being I thought about I said, dang, B.I. could go for 52. You know what I'm saying?
He really good.
And then my only thing is, what are y'all gonna do with Valanciunas on the boards, man?
That's gonna be the thing. That's one of our biggest issues. We don't get no boards.
And that's why I'm that's all he does. I'm man, bro, if he comes out here and I see him with 10 in the first half, it's a long night.
We're just gonna have to hope for a lot of missed shots and long rebounds. Damn. That's really what's going to come down to. Cause
check where you at, bro.
Can't wait for him to come back.
That's literally what you got him for at this point.
Yeah. But I'm gonna take my Thunder though. I got a lot of hope for us. We got the playoff experience in Shea. So hopefully he can help guide this team in the right direction. Dort has, shown to perform in the playoffs even. Scored his first 30-point game on Hart. So,
yeah.
So, I got a lot of faith in my boys. I think we'll pull this one out. It's going to be a tough one, though.
I feel it. So, that would be the Lakers versus Memphis.
Yeah. And then it would be the battle out. I'm going to say OKC versus Minnesota.
Y'all do them.
I don't know, because if Gobert's back for that game, it's going to be the board
situation
all over again.
See, and that's my thing, though, bro. If Rudy Gobert, even if he does come back, bro, the locker room is still going to be
Locker room is kind of like.
So
You seen all the shit that you know what? Yeah, we need to speak on that. Speaking of what happened with Minnesota, I'm sure all y'all have seen it. But yesterday during the Pelicans Minnesota game, Kyle Anderson and Rudy Gobert got into it on the bench, saying words. Kyle Anderson said, "Don't do that shit." Called him a bitch. Gobert said, "Nah, fuck that shit." Threw a punch. Slow mo weave that bitch. He won't slow that. He won't slow with that.
No. This is the thing. Slow mo superpowers making it. He has the ultimate instinct. He make everything look so he.
Slow mo, he really do him in too. Rudy Gobert was backing
That's
up
why
his shit.
when Slow mo said, "I bet y'all right. I got out of here." I was like, "Oh yeah, he knows some shit." He was about to kill that man. Well, no, bro. The biggest thing was when everybody was talking about Tyshawn Prince got up was like he got up and like it was a show.
Yeah, he pushed Gobert.
Yeah, so
like fuck wrong with you.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, yeah.
You just don't do that, bro. Like it don't matter what kind of arguments and disputes y'all having, man. You don't bring no physicality, so especially not on the floor. Like if you gonna have a fight, do that shit behind closed doors. But even that shit don't seem like it's gonna do anything because. You got people out here leaking everything that was said in the locker room. You saw the video of Kyle Anderson going back to the locker room saying, y'all doing all this shit, y'all basically catering to him. Y'all going to make a decision this summer. So I was like, damn. You can't get rid of Gobert for all that you traded for and how much money you paying him. But you can't get rid of Kyle Anderson either.
At that point, you kind of have to, unfortunately.
Like off the strength, like you said, like. You can't trade Gobert, bro. You made this was like supposed to be the turning of your team, bro. Yeah. Unfortunately, Kyle Anderson is expendable in that situation. Unfortunately, was it Kyle Anderson? He'd be picked up. He'd be
easily.
Picked up.
Somebody's easily signing him, especially what he's done this season for them. Yeah, but as far as like going back to the game though. I'm going to still take OKC. Fuck it. I'm going to rock with my boys always, man. I got us going to the playoffs. Fuck it, But Gobert and Cat on them boards is really what's going to mess us up.
Pick and roll with them. They both can't guard.
Get them boys in foul trouble, Shea. Keep going to the line. Gobert will get his ass in foul trouble fucking around with Shea.
Yeah, all you got to do is do the pick and roll switch. Neither one of them can bro. Cat is terrible switching, bro.
Yeah, they both suck on defense for real.
Right.
Like, even though Gobert defensive player of the year,
been saying this, but
he ain't no one-on-one.
I'll be saying I'm hating when I say Gobert trash, but yeah, I'm happy everybody coming around though. Not it, bro. Not it. Never been it.
I've always said Gobert won it, but he was deserving of at least the first two defensive players.
How many got? Like 4?
He got 3. Crazy. 3 and 4 years at that. I think he was deserving of the first two. The last year
he robbed Ben Simmons at one, bro. I still can't.
That was
oh, now you saying
No, I said my pick would have been Ben Simmons, but I see why Gobert was going to win it.
Ben Simmons literally gave him 49 that game. I said, that's it. That's the defense. Nah, man. He can't even shoot. Oh, man. Missed that Ben Simmons. But yeah, back to it. That means y'all would be playing
MVP or
MVP No. You had it first. MVP Jokic. Y'all heard him. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, that's no edit out either. Give that raw footage. Lee said it first. But yeah, y'all be playing Jokic. The Suns would be playing. Oh, this is wrong.
Yeah, the Suns are going to play the Clippers,
which is interesting. And the Kings will be playing the Warriors, and the Memphis Grizzlies will be playing the Lakers. All right, let's start from the top. Lee, I ain't gonna lie, y'all boys getting done. Y'all might get done up in 4, depending when Jamal Murray show up. Cause he's gonna control the boards regardless. Like one thing about it, he's gonna control the whole glass. 20 and 20, one of these games.
Yeah.
But y'all might get 1. It might go 5. Gentlemen sweep.
I think we'll get at least 2. I want, honestly, on some bias shit. I'm just getting all biased. I want to say we're gonna win it. But realistically speaking, it's like, that's kind of like,
God damn. You beat 3 legit bigs with no. Yeah, y'all hard for that.
Yeah, but just to be on some realistic shit, I think the Nuggets will get it. But I do think we will. I think we can pull out 2 games out of that. Hopefully, I should say. Hopefully, but you said gentlemen sleep. I can see that too. But yeah, I think the Nuggets will pull that one out, unfortunately. But hey, fuck it though. That man Jokic won 2 back-to-back MVPs. We a rising team. I don't care. I'll take that any day. Just seeing us in the playoffs is beautiful enough for me this year. On to the 2-7. That would be Memphis and the Lakers. It's gonna be a hell of a series considering that all the whole rivalry and all that shit that's been going on throughout this year and everything. Shannon Sharp definitely gonna be at the games. But as far as the Lakers and the Grizzlies series, I think that's gonna be a good series. Because I think both teams are gonna battle back and forth. And I know for sure you got the Lakers winning that one. I don't have no doubts you got I don't have no doubts on that. But for me, I think it's gonna be a close. I think it's gonna be a really close series. Will the Lakers pull it out? The Lakers will pull this game. I mean, they will pull this series out if obviously the team is healthy. You got them at 5.
I'm gonna tell everybody this: the Lakers run the same type of engine the Sixers run. They're going as far as Anthony Davis goes. Same way the Sixers are going as far as Joel Embiid goes. That's what it is. And do I think the about to be defensive player has anything for Anthony Davis? No. I don't think he has anything for Anthony Davis. I honestly don't. And this is another team that the Lakers has ran into that was barking at them. They were like, all right, y'all won the game, cool. This is now we're at where it counts. We're at where the big this is all do they get 1 in Memphis? Maybe. Do they get 2 in Memphis? Possibly. But I think realistically, do I gotta go on 6 here? But the bias in me said, man, this get done in 5, bro. But I do got the Lakers winning. But I don't. You say close. Might be some close games, but I just don't see them top to bottom competing. You know what I'm saying? For 6-7 games.
And not having Steven Adams is gonna be huge.
That's what I'm saying too, bro. Like you don't have Steven Adams, bro.
I'll take the Lakers in 6. I think Memphis can definitely get 2. But yeah, I'll take the Lakers in 6. You know, albeit if everyone's healthy and everything like that, you know, from as far as the people that we know should be playing. The Lakers should, you know, and like you said, they got that extra added motivation. Like, you know, they got the rivalry. So, plus, you also got Braun. So it's like, you know, it's one of them things.
I ain't want to just say that, but yeah, Braun is here.
I'm not saying that. That's a huge factor.
And he's still playing like...
That's the best player on the court still, you know, in that series. So,
facts.
Yeah, I'll take the Lakers in 6. Next, I think would be probably the most interesting series of the first round. 4 or 5 matchup between the Suns and the Clippers. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We can do 3-6.
Yeah, what to say?
3-6. Kings and Warriors. Damn.
That's tough, King.
Yeah, that's all. It's like, damn.
Tough, bro. But in some way, bro, y'all do have a chance because the Warriors are trash in a way. So, y'all, you can just win every home game. Y'all got it, but that's tough to beat them boys in the playoffs, man.
That's why Draymond was saying he hoped to play the Kings because they're the closest, and as far as vicinity to them. They only like an hour and a half away from each other. So, you know, the fans might travel. So those are the defending champs, bro. They're gonna travel.
Yeah, you know. Damn, never mind. The Dubs might win in 6.
And with the way them boys playing, Clay leading the league in 3-pointers, balling out, that's a crazy stat. Shout out to him.
Came back and let it be known I'm still one of the best 3-point shooters ever.
And the most important thing, they're getting Wiggins back.
Now I'm gonna be real interested in how he plays because I don't know if he's like in NBA shape or is he like in physical shape.
Yeah, I mean, they say he been training every day. He been working out every day.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there ain't nothing gonna get you better than in shape than the actual game itself. I think Wiggins will be fine coming back though. Even if he's not scoring, the defense will still be there to at least help with a dude like Keegan Murray. You might even put him on Fox. You might even put him on Fox a couple plays. You might put his ass on Sabonis sometime. I think Sabonis gonna do his ass, but. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a pretty good series, and it's like the experience of the Warriors, the championship DNA, all of that's definitely gonna play a major factor. Plus, the Kings ain't been to the playoffs in 16 years,
which is crazy.
And it sucks because I want to root for the Kings in this series. Like I'm rooting for the Kings in this series because of the season that they've had. Nothing more than that, but. With the away games might not meaning that much because it's not that far from the Bay. The Warriors probably will stick this series out in about 6.
I agree. Next,
that 4 or 5 matchup, man. The Suns Clippers. It's gonna be a hell of a series. I got this series going 7.
Yeah, especially the news out that PG might not make it for this series either is unfortunate.
I had a feeling that would happen. Like I said, when I first seen that injury, I was like, that's not a knee sprain. That shit looked like something worse than that, and they just trying to play that shit off and give the fan base hope. That shit did not look like it was just a knee sprain.
But with that even being said, Clippers have a deep team.
So they look good without his ass.
I'm going to say this, bro. Kawhi can really show why he's the better playoff performer than Kevin Durant right here in this series, bro. And what better to have your second option than his ex-second option at this point? What better person to have than Russell Westbrook to play against Kevin Durant? You know what I'm saying? And let's not get it mistaken about it. After them 4 players in Phoenix, it gets real thin.
Very thin.
It gets real thin. And let me tell you something, Lee. I might go crazy and say Zoo might outperform Aiden this series. He can.
I think he will. I don't.
Aiden, and it's crazy to think because look, I tell everybody, if you put Aiden on Miami right now, he's 20-10. Bam's 15, 6 and 8. 16. Oh, because he's gonna be a better playmaker. Yeah. But Aiden anywhere else is 20-10, 20-13 maybe because he grabs boards. Yeah,
they don't utilize him the right way.
I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. But look who's in front of him on the team though. One of the best shooting guards, one of the best scorers, one of the best floor generals.
But that's why he should be better because you got one of the best floor generals.
He doesn't want to rebound, grab boards, and run the floor. He wants to.
Yeah, it's a 2-way street. But it's like I don't think they use him properly, but I also don't think he puts in all the effort that he should be.
But it's like league as a big, you should know this, but you get more. Like you say, you need more touches, but that makes you want to run the floor more. But so it got to start with at least give him a little dump off of them. Let them show you, all right, boom, the sky hook is there. You got to respect it. Or the midway. So just give him something to show that he's being there, so they have to respect it. Yeah. Him just being a pick and roll and rebound guy when he's more than that, yeah, it probably does diminish him. So yeah, I think the Clippers can win the series because Ty Lue can outcoach Monty Williams.
He definitely can. He definitely can outcoach.
And the lineup of Russell Westbrook, Kawhi,
who's gonna be the 2?
No, I'm just saying. Oh no, I'm just saying. I'm just throwing out the 5 you could throw in for defensive purposes. You could throw Russ,
still
Zubac, Kawhi, Rocco.
Yeah,
and Norman Powell. People forget Norman Powell was a second option at one point. It's nothing to tell him, hey, we need you to get back in. You know what I'm saying?
That's another possible 6-man candidate.
You know what I'm saying? So, is Marcus Morris coming back?
I'm not sure. That one I do not know.
I said Marcus Morris coming back. Oh, the team's just deep all around. You know what I'm saying? What? Mason too?
Mason Plumlee, yep.
Come on, bro. Bones.
Bones off the bench.
Terrence Mann. No, man, you
I
don't forget.
Terrence Mann's definitely the starting too.
I'm gonna say forget
Powell.
Norman Powell. But Powell, but yeah, Terrence Mann. Man, that yeah. Hey, don't. If KD gets bounced on back-to-back first rounds, on back-to-back teams, on two different divisions, how are we looking at Kevin Durant then?
How are we looking at him? I would say, honestly, me personally, I don't know. It depends on how I like his impact on the games in the series. That's what I would say. If he is who he is and they still end up losing, then you got to be like, damn. You know, like, because if that's the case, then the issue is probably gonna be the bigs. It's probably gonna be Aiden or Chris Paul not living up to him. Because I think KD and Book are gonna be fine. I think both of them.
You don't think the defense is gonna try to shut that shit down?
They're gonna try, and Kawhi's damn sure the person that you want if you talk about defense on KD. But I think KD and
Nicholas
Book.
Batum.
Batum, I forgot about him. But I believe that Book and KD will be perfectly fine. I really don't have any doubts, if we're being completely honest. I don't have any doubts that they'll perform. But that's why I'm going to take the Suns in 7.
I'm going with the Clippers, y'all. I'm not even going to lie. Look.
If they had PG, it might be a different story.
Hey, look, and it's crazy because, look, I think the team is going to look better because all the role players are going to actually get ticked to do something. We're going to throw fresh bodies at KD and Book. We're going to manage Kawhi to a manner where he can, get his 30 and 6. You know what I'm saying? We're going to, the Clippers can throw a monkey wrench in this thing. Because I ain't going to lie, people been telling me, when KD got over there, that was the finals. They were going here. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I couldn't say that definitively. Not with less than half the season together, but shit, they ain't lost yet.
So you think next year you would have them winning if they come back together? Oh, of course they come back together.
Based off based off of every roster is what it is now, which I know obviously we know it won't be. Then yeah.
I don't know, because I don't think they can beat the Clippers they ran into
with this same roster last year. With a healthy PG too then? Oh, man. Because KD didn't go here for no reason, so that's why I'm like, bro, you getting bounced in the first round again, bro? All right, dude. Like you said, after not just losing at all?
Yeah, I think that I still think the Suns still can win that zone at 7. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a hell of a series. But yeah, KD and them boys, the Suns ain't lost with KD in that lineup yet. So even though the playoffs are a different breed, Kawhi's a different animal. Russ got that motivation with so much. I still think the Suns will pull this one out.
Okay, we gonna see. I'm going with the Clips. I ain't gonna go. I'm going with the Clippers.
Respect. So that would mean the next match. Okay, so I guess we would have to do who would we choose between the Suns and Clippers then? Yeah, we can just do scenarios for each one.
Okay.
Like we did back in the East.
Okay.
It'll be the 1-4. Okay, there's the Suns and the Nuggets. I'm gonna take the Suns in that one.
Suns and Nuggets. Nuggets. Is Aiden gonna let Jokic just do anything? Because the Nuggets can't defend worth anything.
Yeah.
But I might go Suns as well too. But
he don't want Jokic to be bounced out.
Because I already know what I'm gonna hear, but it's like, bro, look who he ran. I tell everybody, as long as Jokic performs, I'm fine, bro.
To a certain extent. Yeah, to a certain extent, though, in my opinion. Because time ticking for Jokic. He got 2 MVPs already. He he got to get somewhere. He got to get to the conference finals again because he ain't been since the bubble. That was before the MVP.
At least he said he can win.
That's true.
Some niggas ain't never sniffed.
The MVP of this year.
Definitely still ain't gonna sniff. Gonna be like,
he might. Oh no.
Gonna be flipping through the game with the trophy next to him like this.
So if it's the Nuggets and the Clippers, I think the Clippers. I think the Nuggets getting bounced out regardless second round. Fortunately, because if the Clippers able to beat the Suns, then they can take the Nuggets. That's how I look at it.
Cause then you get PG back.
Damn. And then Kawhi still gonna be Kawhi. Like that nigga Jordan in the playoffs.
That's a big. Cause there's a lot on the line, bro. Cause think about it. Cause like going back to the Suns game, that means if KD doesn't get, like I said, that's back to back first round. That doesn't look good on any resume on anybody. Especially when you just left a team. We got traded this next year. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit. In all due respect, though, Boston did go to the finals last year, so you know.
Still don't excuse how you played. You were top 15 player. Some people even say top 10.
KD? Hell yeah, KD easily top 10. KD shit. Easily. Let me think. Shit, he debatably top 5 still. Fuck that.
Wait, you talking about? I'm talking about all time.
Oh, we talking about? Oh, I think talking about this year. I'm like,
no,
shit.
I said all the time. I was like,
oh, all time then? Oh yeah, KD's definitely top 15. Can I say that definitively?
It gets real foggy around 16, 17, bro. You can't think of Kevin Durant.
I'll probably still put him at top 15.
Yeah.
I'll probably still, yeah. I'll still put him. I'll still put him top 15.
But yeah, no, bro. I understand that shit, bro. Man, like you said, it's unfortunate because the Nuggets can't guard, bro. But we all know what the Nuggets do when they play the Clippers.
Not the same coach.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it ain't. That was the dot. Well, that is true, but man, I guess Jokic get bounced. I will just say it for the scenario. I think he can beat the Clippers, but
if Jokic gets bounced, then what do you do? Like, because that's not just no normal. Like, oh, we're gonna run it back with the same team. You gotta do some shit.
You're looking at Michael Porter moving Murray at this point. Depends who doesn't show up in the playoffs, in my opinion.
I think it's gonna be MPJ that's gonna be bounced out if it's in between them two. Still gotta keep Murray. But the next round, that would lead it. No, actually, that wouldn't even be the matchup now that I think about it. Because we would have the Lakers winning. So it would actually be the Nuggets and the Lakers. Damn. The Nuggets still might get fucking bounced all the time. If the Lakers healthy, Nuggets still might be out there.
Ain't no might, but the Lakers do it. The Lakers do it. The Lakers would do it because they can't guard, bro. And the Lakers just would run in the land be a lake show.
Yeah, so like that's as far as Denver goes this year, round 2.
You playing the GOAT. Like, you ran against Jordan. You just ran against Jordan.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I'll still take the Lakers. But I think that game, I think that series will go 7. I think that shit will go 7.
Facts.
But yeah, the Lakers definitely can manage to win that.
Back in the Western Conference Finals, the Lake Show. That
would be crazy.
2-10, y'all. I remember. Oh man, I have every message, every phone call. I had every DM. Cause look, every time we won't go make the playoffs, are we even gonna win 35? They made it really so like I was a Lakers fan. I'm like, bro, I'm a Bron fan, but cool. Since y'all want me to group me with these boys, I bet we here now then. Cause my team clearly was 7 seasons. He was 20. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, I got every message. Cause look, if they get back to the Western Conference Finals, bro, that'd be insane. But I agree, the Lakers would beat the Nuggets.
And then that means it would be the Warriors and the Suns. So KD going against all his former homeboys.
And this is when the train stops for the
Golden State's out that bitch. Phoenix is gonna beat Golden State if they play.
Hey, look, I don't think people understand how much Golden State, that trio, would get up to play Kevin Durant.
They would.
They would.
KD gonna get up too.
Man, let me tell you something. Once again, bro, Curry can show why he's the better playoff performer right here. And Kevin Durant can do the same thing as well. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant can show like, no. Y'all needed me. Let's remember that. But Curry can definitely double down again and be like, you stupid old man. You forgot? Like, we just did this. When we gonna beat? Yeah, no, it would look uglier if Curry won on KD's part. KD won, that's tough though. That's how you beat the world champs. You know what I'm saying? Now the belts, now I'm saying it's a vacant belt, it's a Royal Rumble at this point. Well, you know what I'm saying? Until then, but nah,
yeah.
The Bay Area. Man.
Despite a couple series, KD's still the better playoff performer in my opinion over Curry. Definitely. Because I'm gonna account for all the series that he's been in, not just the ones where he won't looking so high. I've seen some series where Curry won it. I've seen some series where KD won it. I'm gonna still take KD all day, any day.
Oh wait, you think KD's still all-time better player?
All-time better player? No, that's a whole different.
Oh, okay.
I got Curry top 10 all the time.
See, like I say, bro, it gets ugly. Like I said, I ain't gonna say it again, but no, all right. I'm gonna say he don't know. He don't know yet, y'all. he don't know that man in the Bay Area been that guy.
Yeah, but hey, what you say earlier, them boys cannot win on the road, and they damn sure won't win in Phoenix. And
Klay Thompson and them boys would get up on a road game for that. And this is the only series I feel like they would win games on the road, bro. The only one. And maybe they played the Lakers.
I don't know, man. Because it ain't just, hey, it may be all them boys on Golden State, but shit.
You don't think Curry would get him to beat Chris Paul again?
The third best player in that series still on Phoenix. And shit, I think he's gonna. I think he's still gonna get up. Cause I ain't never seen that man not performing in the playoffs, except when we talking about what they did in the last couple of games against Dallas last year. I definitely think Book is gonna do this thing.
So that was his latest work in the playoffs.
That was his latest work. That's a fact, but. That's even more motivation. It's like, damn, Book won it too much in his last playoff stint. KD won it for his last playoff stint. Chris Paul won it. And the Warriors got the chip. So it's like, fuck it, you know? Plus, the Warriors ain't the same Warriors that they were last year, in my opinion.
This would be the series I'd go with the Warriors for sure.
I'm going to take Phoenix. And I'm going to take, if we're going to go off a number, I'm going to take Phoenix in 6. But if they play the Clippers, if the Warriors end up playing the Clippers, though, I'm going to still take the Clippers.
Yeah, no, Kawhi might get Kawhi might get them out the way in 6, bro. Kawhi might be like, all right, I ain't even about to play with y'all because I know y'all get hot. It's over.
Yeah, I'll say the same.
So, yeah, Kawhi might try to beat a dead horse. He might try to... yeah. Kawhi might try to get it over with, but... Damn, bro. Clippers and Lakers in the conference final. See, bro. Because that means PG going to be back. Lakers ain't beat them boys since the bubble championship. Yeah. But it's the...
And Ty Lue know how Braun rock.
Bron, this is a chance to go play for your 5th NBA championship, bro. I think the Lakers win. If this the path the Lakers go to, they like beat like Nuggets and Memphis. I think the Lakers would go to the finals at that point because at that point they didn't got into a groove. You know what I'm saying? They didn't got to a groove at this point of, oh yeah, this is a well-oiled machine. Austin Reeves done felt how the playoffs feel. D'Lo done got adjusted. Mike Beasley hitting threes. Bron and AD are showing, you know what I'm saying, what they should have been. But like I said, if they run into like the Nuggets and Jokic start getting busy, Lakers could lose in the second round. If I'm being real.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they can lose it just as good as they can win it. But I don't think the Lakers are going to win between either the Clippers or the Suns. I don't think so. Like you just said,
I think the Lakers beat both the Lakers.
The Lakers can't beat the Clippers, and I get it. That's regular season versus postseason, but Lakers ain't been in that bitch long enough to play the Clippers in the postseason. So
no, neither the Clippers.
Well, the Clippers was just in the conference finals 2 years ago, and we
was just in the.
And what was the Clippers at last year? They lost first round? Did they lose first round?
I think they lost in the play-in.
Damn. Yeah, because everybody was hurt. Yeah, Kawhi wasn't even there at all. And PG did everything he could, but it wasn't enough.
No, he was trash that game.
Oh, damn.
If my memory shows me right, I think PG
Who they played?
Forgot who they played.
Who was in the play? Like, who was the fucking let me look this up, man, just to be sure. Cause I'm trying to think. The 1 seed in the West, that was the Suns. And number 2 was that Denver? I'm looking it up right now. Here we go. So as far as where is this bracket, man? They trying to play me on this. I apologize, y'all. It's taking me a little quick minute just to get this thing back under wraps. Here we go. And why is it not showing me? Oh, okay, that's how it's listed. Yeah, the Clippers definitely lost in the play-in. They lost to either between Minnesota or the Pelicans. Because those are the teams that made it. Minnesota ended up being the 7th seed. I want to say it was Minnesota. I think it was Minnesota, yeah. That's why them boys were so hyped. The Pat Bev on his Kobe shit.
That shit was funny. He was turned.
Yeah. I want to say that. Yeah, I want to say that they beat. I want to say that it was the Timberwolves that beat them. Well, damn, that's neither one of them motherfuckers in that bitch last year getting it. But yeah, so I still think the Clippers will be triumphant over the Lakers, and I damn sure think the Suns. My personal opinion, I got the Suns going to the finals. So, yeah, I think but nonetheless, it'll be fun to either get a Kawhi Braun matchup or a KD Braun matchup.
We ain't go to the final. We ain't seen that since 2019.
So yeah, some shit. So yeah, we're well overdue for that. So that should be interesting. That will put us at a Bucks. Let's just do all three. If it's Bucks Lakers, taking the Bucks.
Lakers. If Bron get in the finals again, it's hard to bet against Bron in the finals. I'm sorry, y'all.
I don't think it's that hard. He's lost more than he's won.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to still take the Lakers.
Really?
Yeah. If the Lakers get all the way to the finals at this point, what's stopping them from winning it?
Giannis.
Giannis not beating either LA team in my opinion. He might, but he could beat the Lakers in that bitch though. But I don't think he beating Kawhi. He walking Phoenix though. They walking Phoenix. Hey, they walking Phoenix.
I can't say that.
Hey, Milwaukee
Oh, you guys again? You want to see me do it again?
I can't say
Bro,
that.
they're gonna do the same. Bro, Brooke Lopez is a way better. This team's way better. What's the difference between y'all? Oh, you added 30 a game.
Shit, that's a big 30.
But you lost your defenders. All right, y'all thin down there. All right, cool. Come on. Come to Milwaukee. Come to Milwaukee.
I think if it's the Lakers Bucks, I'm going Bucks.
Ron finna step up.
I think if it's the Clippers Bucks, I'm going Bucks. I think if it's the
Kawhi, last time I saw you, I sent you home crying too. If Kawhi and PG get to the final, oh no, I think they finish the job. I think Kawhi finishes the job and gets his third.
You think so?
Yeah.
And I think if it's the Suns Bucks, I'm going Bucks. I think the Bucks are gonna win this chip. But
Oh, you think the Bucks win it regardless?
mm-hmm.
They think they run the table and whoever comes out the West?
Yeah, they just like the best team in the league in general. Like,
Feel that.
It's kind of hard to bet against them.
I'm not. Yeah. If it's like comes down to like, let's say like an elite 8, I'm definitely going. If I had to do a ranking, it'd be Bucks. I believe the Lakers go. Like I said, Lakers goes far. AD goes, but like I said, the Clippers. If the Clippers can just somehow get on a run, bro, they can win this joint too, bro.
It's definitely possible.
Because all they gotta do is wait for PG. They wait for PG to get back, and he come back to like some. They bet, but it's
And I wouldn't be opposed at all to seeing Westbrook get a ring. So it would definitely be nice to see.
That would be hard, but yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not mad at the Bucks going through everybody, but. Do you think there's any team in the West that could beat the Bucks?
I think the Suns have the best chance, but I still don't see that happening.
Okay, well.
Yeah, the Bucks just look like the champions to me. Melo's still not even Melo yet. Yeah. Drew Holiday's balling, Brooke Lopez, Bobby Portis, Joe Ingles, and then, of course, the man himself, Giannis. And I think Giannis is doing whoever his matchup is. I don't care if it's Kawhi, KD, AD. I don't think it matters. I think he'll welcome Kawhi. He's like, yeah, I remember the last time we played too. We don't got the same team at all. You played us with Bledsoe, nigga. You ain't seen us with Drew and these boys yet.
That is true, bro. Bledsoe was there. So, all right. So, since we, wrapped up the playoffs, who do you think has the biggest to gain in all the playoffs if they win the chip?
Who has the biggest to gain if they do win it? The biggest to gain. I would say the Clippers.
Really?
Yeah, because LA's still a Lakers show. That's still a Lakers town. And to be able to bring a chip to the Clippers, I think that just does so much for that franchise. And, I mean, shit, it's also like, the team has been historically hurt. We've been saying since the trade and Kawhi signing there was they ain't been it, because they either getting hurt or, the motherfuckers is choosing not to play, trying to be load managing. Russ on his, especially with the way Russ's career has been these past few years.
But if Kawhi won another one through that West, bro, he's good. He's gonna keep promoting the load management, bro. Because they gonna see, it worked. It worked. And then,
right.
So I don't like, that's the only downside about it. But I wouldn't be opposed to the Clippers winning. Kawhi get another one. PG get one. I definitely like that.
Yeah, I think that would just do wonders. Like, I think that would make a lot of people, turn a lot of people's heads. For real, they be like, damn. And then that puts even more pressure on the Lakers. It's like, all right, we get it. Y'all did get that on the bubble. But, yo, look what the Clippers just did. Y'all got rid of Russ. Now he got him one.
It is true.
So I think it'll put a lot of pressure on the boys over there. they would have to get through the KD and the Suns and the potentially the Lakers as well. So you're looking at it like, all right, Kawhi like, yo, Bron, KD, Kawhi. A lot of people have continuously had Kawhi third. Some people have battled him for second. But it's like, damn, he's beating Bron, he's beating KD, and he just got through both of them to get to the giant win. And he just beat Giannis again. Ooh. So, I think,
he beat the consistent player that's been in front of him.
Yeah, so I think, I would say the Clippers. How about you?
The Nuggets.
The Nuggets. That'd be huge for the Nuggets. I wanted to say them too.
Jokic, topping off a 3 times MVP, a Finals MVP,
3 times,
and a chip solidify him. A top 10 center all time. He would be in that way better than top 10. I think he's easily top 10 now. Who are the only centers that I would say better than him as of right now? Kareem, Shaq, Hakeem, Bill Russell. I don't even know how much I can say David Robinson being better than him right now. Because look what Jokic is doing. David Robinson got jewelry too, though. Fact. That's really what it comes down to. It's like that's really the argument versus. You still got people like Wilt, but come on now, like when you think about it, it's like, yo, what can you really say, like?
Wilt won the MVP his rookie year, so like
Shit, Jokic was a second round pick.
But winning the rookie of the year and the MVP, you were the best player. You just got here. That's insane. Don't get me wrong. Wilt statistically is only one that can really compare with Jokic, in advanced stats for real. But I don't know. Wilt got so many records, but I didn't hear people argue Wilt's the greatest player of all time.
Damn. Yeah,
That's off, but it's the statistics he has to back it up. It's
it's hard to argue.
He's the only person to beat He's the only person to beat Bill Russell.
How many times Bill Russell beat him?
But this the thing though. Bill Russell's team in the '60s didn't lose, but they lost once, and it was because of him. So it's that one kind of breaking the streak kind of weighs more than the streak that it was. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. Because it's how many times did they beat them? It's only a matter of time.
Oh no, that's why when you talk about Wilt, people say Bill's better. But you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I just heard people argue.
It's only a matter of time. Just like how the Warriors and the Cavs played 4 years straight. Even though it took for KD to get there in order for them to all right, we 3-1 y'all. Let's say the Warriors did win that jump, 2016 year, and Braun was 0-2. It's only a matter of time if Braun got back there, because that means they probably wouldn't have gotten KD more than it's only a matter of time if that team they would have faced up again. Braun probably would have beat them that third year. So you know what I'm saying? Just looking at it like that, just like Jordan and the Pistons, only a matter of time. The Pistons and the Celtics, only a matter of time. So
right, you're right.
That's how I look at it. You gotta win it. Hey, if you don't win it, that just means you trash. I don't give a fuck about your statistics. Now, Will definitely should have got a ring. So, he got his 2.
Now, who do you think has the most to lose in the playoffs?
The most to lose. That's an interesting one. I think the team with the most to lose in the playoffs, it might not be as hard as I think, for real. Honestly, it's a toss-up for me, for real, between the Celtics and the Sixers. I say the Celtics because it just don't look like, I get it, you might have to play the Bucks. That's fine. But y'all was just in the finals last year. And albeit, it wasn't Chris Middleton there last year, but y'all did just beat the Bucks last year. Mm-hmm. And, it looks like the Jaylen Brown shit, who knows what's going to happen. He about to be a free agent. You know, they have already been talking. You know, Jaylen Brown, we don't know what's going to happen. He more than likely will still be there in Boston, but that could definitely change as well. And I say the Sixers because it's like, when are you going to finally get one, Harden? When are you going to finally get one, Embiid? When are you finally going to get to the conference finals?
Yeah,
especially
getting out the
if you
second
win
round.
MVP.
Yeah, getting out the second round.
Yeah, like, you gotta something. And Doc Rivers, when the fuck are you finally gonna coach some shit right? You ain't been on shit since Boston, nigga. Like, when are you finally gonna get it right?
Yeah, that's been a long time.
Yeah, so I think I would say probably Philly. I really can't say nobody in Denver. Not Denver, in the West, because Denver, Jokic still has time, so that's okay. As far as Phoenix, this is still half a season that they got KD. They like you said, they don't even have a deep bench. They still got more they can do. Golden State, they just won one, so it's like you can't say too much. The Clippers low key, depending on how they perform, but then again, they got the injuries again. Like,
no, I'll say this, man. Nah, the Clippers don't get out the first round, bro. They lose to the Suns, but that means they haven't got to the conference finals through the whole entire thing between PG and Kawhi.
Get together. Now.
Yeah, like, nah, bro, nah. They gotta get out. That's why I said the first round between them, the Suns and them, is kind of huge.
It's very important. Because time is definitely ticking with them. Especially when you see the trade. Look at what OKC's doing. Like, look at what Shea's doing. Shea looking like he better than both them motherfuckers.
Relax.
I can't say Kawhi. He look like he better than PG, low key. It's like,
that's debatable.
And I mean, shit. I mean, that's just, yeah. And it's like, yo, y'all can't never stay healthy.
Hell no.
Y'all keep doing the load management shit to avoid injuries, but you're still not producing the results. And the reason why I can't say the Lakers too much is because they just got that team, just giving them the same benefit of the doubt I'm giving the Suns. It's like,
and they literally just got rid the bid. This is their first time, back without the injury bug. Like,
yeah,
they've been hit with it twice, and you know what's crazy, bro? And not saying you, a lot of people didn't give, like, it's crazy that every team that had like the big three or big two went through like an injury, like 2.5 year span. Except for the Clippers, they've been on this shit like since they got together. Yeah, and that's insane. Like,
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? KD went through it with the Nets. He kind of went through it a little bit here, but thankfully he's going to be back. Bron and AD took turns. I'm going to get hurt, this season. Do you? Next season.
All right. No turn to get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So finally that everybody's healthy. I hope everybody stays healthy in this,
I hope this is a clean, healthy playoffs throughout all these.
Yeah, because this could be wide open, you know what I'm saying? We could have two teams, and we could have Cleveland and Sacramento in the finals,
Want some crazy shit.
You know what I'm saying? Cleveland going back to the final without Bron would be crazy. Cleveland going back to the finals and Bron not being there. Because
That's huge.
That would be huge. Because that literally is a stand of we've moved on.
Yeah.
That's the legit we've moved on from you.
Literally.
And as you know what I'm saying, as a Bron, and your brother, you're gonna respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, as it should be. It's like, you shouldn't be so stuck on, it's like, I get it, it's Bron, or one of the two greatest players in history.
We moved on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you gotta move on. You gotta keep going at some point. We moved on. Shit, KD and Russ, ain't even harder. You gotta keep going, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. Well, shit, that's all I got.
That's all I got as well, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. This is a great pod right here, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Nice, healthy pod for y'all, too. Let us know how the quality sound. We, we changed some up a little bit. Let us know if we sound better or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Let us know y'all predictions for this play-in/playoffs.
Facts. Y'all let me know. Y'all let us know, by tomorrow. We're going today, so tomorrow the play-in would be, it's the
7-8, so it's the Lakers.
Yeah. So it's the Lakers,
Lakers, Wolves, and the Heat, Hawks.
Oh, yeah. I'm in front of the TV both games. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So y'all enjoy these games, still, this weather's kind of crazy, y'all. So y'all still bundle up. I know it feel good, you know what I'm saying? Wear the shorts when it is above the 80. Don't go out there to 75, because that's how you get sick.
Yeah, I just recovered from a sinus infection.
Happy you better.
Fact, appreciate it. Dealing with all this pollen and shit, man. So if you got allergies, anything like that, man, take your allergy meds. Take care of yourself and keep your cars clean, man, because the pollen will get on that bitch instantly. So, yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there. We love y'all, man.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Love you.